Welcome, Libra. This is your essential reading for January 13th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Libra, get ready. This week brings you face to face with a powerful truth, one that might catch you off guard at first, but will ultimately lift the fog and let you see everything with stunning clarity. It's the kind of revelation that shifts the balance in your favor, guiding you toward the peace, respect, and joy you've always deserved deep in your heart. Welcome back to your weekly tarot reading. Before we dive into what the cards want to share, I want to pause and truly thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing up here, for trusting this space, and for allowing these messages to reach you. Your presence means everything, and I'm sending you waves of light, strength, and positive energy to carry you through every moment of your days. As always, remember these are general readings, so take what feels right for you and gently release the rest. And if you haven't already, checking your rising sign reading can add beautiful layers and sometimes resonate even more deeply than your sun sign alone. We begin, as we love to do, with the major arcana that walks beside you this week. A fierce and fiery energy steps forward, one that awakens the lion within you, the part that's done waiting, done tolerating what no longer honors your worth. I see frustration rising, Libra, a quiet anger that's been building beneath the surface. Perhaps you've sensed something was off for a while, your intuition whispering warnings you couldn't quite prove. This week, the veil lifts completely. A single moment, a careless word, an undeniable fact. It all clicks into place, and suddenly you see someone's true colors with crystal clear vision. More than heartbreak, what I feel is righteous anger, a surge of energy that says enough. You've carried disappointments quietly for too long, swallowing words to keep the peace, absorbing unfair treatment because harmony matters to you. But this week, something inside you roars. A conversation turns intense, boundaries are drawn with unwavering strength, and you finally step fully into your power. You remove someone from the pedestal you once placed them on, not out of cruelty, but out of profound self-respect. For you, this moment becomes a release, a deep exhale, a reclaiming of your peace. For the other person, it may spark shock, regret, even desperation. Be mindful. Guilt trips or emotional manipulation might surface as they realize they're losing the steady, loving presence you've always offered. They may beg for another chance, promise change, or try to rewrite the story. Yet beneath it all, you know the truth. You've outgrown patterns of injustice, selfishness, and dishonesty that have weighed on you far too long. This energy also sweeps through other areas of life. Workplaces heavy with hidden agendas, friendships tinged with envy, or family dynamics that drain rather than uplift. Wherever toxicity has lingered, you're clearing it out with courage and decisiveness. It's a cleansing fire, burning away what no longer serves your growth. In matters of the heart, especially if you're connected to someone special, the cards reflect a history of imbalance. You've been the peacemaker, the one who soothes storms, who absorbs harsh words or cold silences to avoid bigger conflict. But those storms often had nothing to do with you. They were carried in from elsewhere, and you ended up bearing the weight. This week, something small yet undeniable surfaces. A white lie about where they were, an omission that reveals how little explanation they feel they owe you. It's not necessarily betrayal with another person, but it's carelessness with your trust, a pattern of living as if commitment is optional. You reach your limit. The anger flares, then settles into a calm, unshakable resolve. Dignity rises above attachment, and you create distance. Not forever, perhaps, but enough to breathe. They feel the shift immediately and come forward quickly, seeking to talk in person, to smooth things over, to restore balance. You listen, cool and composed, but something has changed inside you. Trust, once cracked, doesn't mend overnight. Even if reconciliation happens on the surface, you'll never quite see them through the same rose-colored lens again. And that's okay, it's growth. For those of you who are single, a quiet admirer steps out of the shadows this week. Someone who has been watching from afar, perhaps a water sign or a fiery soul, makes their interest known in a gentle yet unmistakable way. There's real potential here for connection that feels easy, honest, and emotionally open. Yet the cards also hint at an echo from the past. An old flame or unfinished story may resurface at the same time, stirring old feelings and new questions. Take your time. There's no rush to choose. Let both energies reveal themselves naturally while you stay centered in what you truly need now. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the cosmic energies invite you to pause amid the whirlwind of relationships and personal growth, embracing your innate quest for harmony while navigating lingering emotions from connections past or present. Someone may be missing your presence deeply, drawn to your graceful energy and unique charm, reminding you that true bonds, whether rekindling old flames or attracting new ones, often carry echoes from deeper soul ties. As Venus-ruled seekers of balance, you're encouraged to trust the flow of manifestation today, releasing fears to allow clarity and joy to emerge. Card 1. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man appears first, urging you, Libra, to adopt a perspective of surrender and introspection. This card speaks to the pain of letting go or the temporary stalemate in a relationship where communication has faltered. You might feel suspended, questioning if a connection is worth pursuing, especially if there's been an attempt to release it, yet the emotional pull remains strong. For your diplomatic nature, this is a call to view things from a new angle. The suffering from separation isn't punishment, but a necessary pause for enlightenment. Someone could be experiencing this limbo too, thinking of you constantly, hesitant due to fear or confusion, but this suspension is clearing the path for deeper understanding. Card 2. Six of Wands. Shifting forward, the Six of Wands brings a wave of triumph and recognition into your life. Libra, your efforts in personal or professional spheres are about to be acknowledged, perhaps through travel, economic opportunities, or public validation that boosts your confidence. This victory energy counters any recent doubts, reminding you of your worth. Others see you as the unique, luminous presence you've always been. In love, it suggests that someone who once pulled away is now motivated to ride back toward you, spurred by jealousy or realization that no one compares. Embrace this as your charisma shines brightly, attracting admiration and propelling you toward success. Card 3. The Sun. Illuminated by the sun, today's vibe radiates pure joy, clarity, and vitality. For Libra, this major arcana card dissolves shadows of confusion or indifference in relationships, revealing the truth of feelings that have been simmering beneath the surface. If there's been pain from a cutoff or misunderstanding, the sun promises renewal, like a soul connection from past lives reigniting with warmth and positivity. You're manifesting happiness effortlessly now, your seductive energy drawing in love that's stable and divine. Singles may encounter someone who feels instantly familiar, while those reconciling will find fears melting away in honest, heartfelt light. Card 4. Four of Cups. The Four of Cups introduces a note of emotional contemplation, Libra, highlighting moments of apathy or missed opportunities amid abundance. You, or the person thinking of you, might appear indifferent on the surface, perhaps ignoring outreach attempts or withdrawing into introspection, stemming from past hurts that make vulnerability scary. This card warns against overlooking the cup being offered, whether a message, reconciliation, or a new beginning. Your balanced nature craves perfection in love, but here it's a reminder to open up. Dissatisfaction arises from overthinking, not lack. Release mental blocks to see the emotional gifts surrounding you. Card 5. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, signaling destined shifts and cycles turning positively. Libra, what felt stuck or painful, be it a relationship's abrupt pause or life's static phases, is evolving rapidly. This card echoes karmic ties, suggesting separations that seemed final were illusions. The wheel brings reunion or profound change. Opportunities in finances, travel, or career accelerate, mirroring the explosion of clarity and love. Trust the universe's timing. Your manifestations are aligning, turning confusion into fate's favorable turn. Card 6. Two of Pentacles. With the Two of Pentacles, you're mastering the art of juggling priorities, Libra, your signature balance in action. Life feels dynamic, with multiple balls in the air. Work demands, personal worries, and romantic pull and push. This card acknowledges the tira y afflogi, tug of war, in connections where ego or fear causes hesitation, but you adapt gracefully. Someone approaching slowly might fear imbalance if you're thriving independently. Stay flexible. This juggling act leads to harmony, especially as you release anxieties about unresolved matters. Card 7. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles calls for patient evaluation, Libra, as you assess investments in love, career, or self-growth. You've poured energy into relationships or goals, now pausing to see if they're yielding fruit. This aligns with nervousness over pending resolutions. Sacrifices feel heavy, but growth is underway. For romantic reconnections, it suggests someone reflecting deeply, realizing your irreplaceable value after failed attempts to move on. Have faith. Your hard work is ripening, promising rewarding outcomes if you nurture without forcing. Card 8. The World. Culminating with the World, a sense of completion and fulfillment envelopes you. Libra, this card heralds successful closure of cycles, whether mending a profound bond or achieving wholeness independently. Obstacles from external interference or internal fears dissolve, leading to encounters, communication, and stable love. Your powerful energy manifests wholeness, travel, triumphs, and soul-deep unions await. Embrace this as a divine wrap-up, where everything aligns in cosmic dance. Today's reading for Libra weaves a tapestry of release, renewal, and triumphant manifestation, from the Hanged Man's introspective pause to the world's grand fulfillment. Amid emotional longing and relational tugs, you're guided to surrender fears, recognize your magnetic worth, and trust destined turns, whether rekindling a soul-tied love fraught with past life intensity or attracting fresh joy. By balancing contemplation with action, releasing mental blocks, and having faith in the universe, you unlock clarity, stable connections, and abundant growth in love, life, and prosperity. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic spotlight shines on your financial sector today, Libra, as the moon in Leo illuminates your house of gains and social networks. This placement encourages fruitful connections that could lead to unexpected monetary boosts, perhaps through collaborations or tips from friends. Your natural charm draws in opportunities for profit, reminding you that luck often arrives disguised as harmonious relationships. With Venus aligning energetically in your domestic sphere, investments related to home or family ventures feel particularly favored. Triumphs in economic matters stem from your ability to balance risk with intuition. Trust that inner scale to weigh options wisely. Sources like economic astrologers note that networking today can unlock doors to abundance, aligning with the wheel of fortunes turning in your favor. Manifestation plays a key role. Your seductive energy attracts prosperity when you release doubts and embrace clarity. Pending financial resolutions may resolve swiftly, easing any recent static feelings in your monetary flow. Patience rewards you as the Seven of Pentacles suggests growth from past efforts, ripening now. Avoid impulsive spends on lifestyle luxuries, focusing instead on long-term stability for lasting luck. Overall, this day promises movement toward financial harmony, where triumphs feel earned through graceful adaptation and faith in the universe's timing. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 13th are 5, 31, 78, 20, 39, 94. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Libra, today's energies pulse with renewal and magnetic pull, echoing soul-deep connections that transcend time. Someone from your past or a fresh encounter may stir profound emotions, drawn irresistibly to your luminous aura. The sun's clarity dissolves lingering confusions, revealing stable, divine feelings that have been building quietly. Fears of rejection or imbalance fade as you surrender to authentic communication. A tug-of-war dynamic transforms into harmonious encounter, with the Lover's card signaling choice and union. Your manifestation power envelopes potential partners, creating magical synchronicities. Obsession brews positively as admiration grows from recognizing your uniqueness. No one else compares. Singles, stay open. A familiar yet new soul could enter, feeling like a past life reunion. For couples, shared aspirations and laughter strengthen bonds, while Venus's spark adds passion to domestic bliss. Release mental blocks to receive the love you deserve. This romantic surge reminds you of your worth, inviting stable, joyful partnerships that align with your balanced essence. At work, professional realms buzz with potential today, Libra, as teamwork and networking take center stage under the moon's Leo influence. Your diplomatic skills shine, making you the mediator who turns ideas into actionable successes. Old contacts may resurface with promising opportunities, urging you to collaborate rather than go solo. Increased workload feels manageable with your sharp mental focus. Triumphs come from balancing ambition with practicality. Review plans carefully to avoid hurdles. Creative fields like design or arts offer platforms to showcase talents abroad or locally. Pending resolutions in career matters accelerate, rewarding sacrifices with recognition. Adapt flexibly to dynamic demands, juggling priorities with grace. Your performance stands out, drawing admiration and potential advancements. Stay grounded amid social visibility to maximize gains. This day favors productive harmony, where efforts yield fruitful professional growth and satisfaction. Health vibes encourage restorative balance today, Libra, as Venus craves comfort in your domestic zone. Prioritize self-care by declining overloads to prevent stress buildup. Emotional flow improves, easing any recent tensions. Opt for soothing activities like soaking in a tub or early rest. Ground yourself with mindful habits to maintain steady vitality. Avoid excesses that drain energy, focusing on tranquility and creativity. Light movement or home-based wellness routines align perfectly. Inner peace arises from releasing overcommitments, fostering resilience. Stay hydrated and nourished for optimal equilibrium. Overall well-being thrives through gentle nurturing and faith in your body's wisdom. Family and friends. Family dynamics warm under today's transits, Libra, with Venus emphasizing home as a sanctuary of ease. Cravings for domestic comfort draw you toward loved ones for heartfelt connections. Shared activities or discussions about future plans deepen bonds. Emotional foundations strengthen through maturity and patience. Invitations to relatives or cheerful news brighten the atmosphere. Reorganize spaces for added harmony and fulfillment. Responsibilities feel lighter when balanced with joy. Repair misunderstandings with open, loaded-less conversations. This energy nurtures wholeness, reminding you of the divine support in familial ties. Compatibility. Libra, your air sign grace harmonizes beautifully with fellow air signs Gemini and Aquarius today, sparking intellectual sparks and effortless understanding. Fire signs like Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries ignite passion and adventure, complementing your charm with bold energy. With water signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, emotional depth flows, though boundaries help maintain balance. Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn ground you stably, offering practical support amid your social flair. Fellow Libras mirror your quest for harmony, creating mirrored elegance. Avoid overthinking mismatches. Focus on mutual growth. Today's alignments favor straightforward interactions, enhancing compatibility across the zodiac wheel. Your lucky color today. Embrace soft pastel pink today, Libra, as it amplifies your Venus-ruled romantic and optimistic essence, fostering harmony, creativity, and gentle attraction in all endeavors. The phrase of the day. I always feel more grounded and stable when I have balance in my life. I'm a Libra. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.